Whoa. I'm just, hang on. Hang on. I'm not moving. Hang on. Hang on.
Hold on. Feel like
Hold
that
on. Yeah.
feel.
Come on. Any second now?
That's what she said.
There we go. There we go. Hello, snacks, and welcome to my web. I'm your spider girl, cute Pepper Senpai. And today I am going to be drawing in arts. We're actually going to be doing an art stream today because it's been a long time. I don't know if I have any more public like art streams left. Because like last one I did was forever ago. So because we reached a donation goal with the fundraiser thing, I thought it would be good for me to finally do another art. I am here with Zach and also Jackson, who is someone that you haven't met before. I'll introduce Jackson a bit later on.
Hello.
Hello, Zach. I'll introduce Jackson's like
That
currently
wasn't me.
cooking right. What? Oh, that wasn't you.
That was that wasn't me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You said now. You say hello, Zach.
Hello.
Okay, okay. I'm so used to only Zach being here. What's happening? Okay, let's go over the art screen. Here we go. Okay, yeah, so that there's Jackson there. Who is currently cooking, so I will do that, like I said, I'll do that introduction a little bit later when uh he is not cooking, when he's not making the food. Um but yeah, we're just gonna draw, I think. Which I think will be cool. Hi Shiny, welcome to the stream. Um I'm gonna scooch over a little bit. I have an idea of what I want to draw. Um, I should put on some music as well, I believe. I think art streams would be good with music because otherwise it's just kind of quiet. So let's go to blah 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 blah. Uh, let's put on. I wish I. Oh, I have an idea, but no, nah. I was gonna put on like an OST, but like nah. I'm gonna put on some nice, calm, chill music. How about what's this one? Oh, that is so chill. That is so chill. That's perfect for art. Okay. We got some music. I am going to be doing an art. I'm going to be drawing specifically myself because I haven't drawn this avatar yet. And I want to be able to like make an art of this avatar since I don't have one of those yet. I think that'd be pretty cool and pretty good. Um, well, okay, here we go. I'm making sure the placement is good. But before we get right into the art, I want to do some posing. Because that is good for references and for making the art. Shiny, how you doing? You're making dinner? Oh my gosh, everyone's cooking right now. I am not cooking because I usually have a pretty late lunch. We had lunch at like 3:30 today, which is pretty normal for Jodi and I. Um okay, so I have a program called VRM Posing Desktop. So I'm gonna open that up, and we're gonna get my face into a good old position, which I'm then going to draw. How you doing, Zach?
I'm alright. I'm surviving.
Surviving.
And
Zach is currently having throat issues.
I had a well, don't put it that way.
What do you mean? What's wrong with putting it that way?
You know that's what she said too.
Zach's currently having some deep throat issues. Is it some issues deep in his throat? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. It's fine.
I had a bad
That's
reaction.
what she said.
Yeah. Oh God. Now there's two of them. Now there's two of them.
This is your fault, Pepper.
I brought someone in who's gonna do someone. I brought in a secondary. That's what she said. Person. Let me put this on the screen real quick. Here we
I'll be
go.
replaced. That's what's happening.
Yeah, we need a new unpaid intern.
Yeah.
Um, let's see.
I had a bad reaction earlier, so I'm trying to get over it.
Look at that frickin' pose. Wow. Wow, that's the pose I'm gonna draw myself in. It's not. I'm not gonna do that. But we are gonna figure out a pose to draw me in. We have a bunch of options here. I kind of want to go with the one similar to the one I have on the thumbnail. Um, I want something slightly sassy and silly. I want a little bit of silly sass. This seems like kind of like a pose I normally draw anyways, so I'm not gonna do that one. Yeah, a lot of options here. I thought it was gonna be like giving thumbs up. That would be pretty funny. Okay, actually we can maybe do that. What if, okay. I'm gonna bend the knee. Uh-huh. And I'm gonna bend the foot. And then we are going to... Okay, let's see. Hand. Is there a thumbs up? There is. Okay, sweet. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. I just want to be doing 2 big thumbs up, I think. I think that'd be pretty funny. And then a nice big smile. Okay. You can see me posing the face here. I just look... This looks like I'm like... I don't know if this is actually that good. This is like my... maybe I'll give thumbs up, but I don't know. So let me make there be a smile also. Very unenthusiastic thumbs up. That still doesn't look great, actually. Let's let's do that, and then yeah, sure. Is this what I should do for the thumbnail or for the thumbnail for the art? Shiny says, I'll be getting my real driver's license soon, Pepper. That is so cool. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you and so proud of you. Good job. I think this could be funny to go off of. What does everyone else think? Should the eyes be open more? Yeah, that makes it feel a little bit more sincere. Is their eyes... Can I make the eyes more open? No. But I can do that, which is scary if I want to be scary. Or I can do that. Which kind of makes sense, actually. I don't know why there's like a weird fuzz over it. Hello, Alpha Sands. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing an art. I'm going to be doing a draw. A big ol' art. A big ol' artsy fartsy. Yeah, I want a big ol' smile. I think that'd be good too. Can I... Oh, that's gonna make it look weird. Oh, cool. Yes, it is very cool. I'm doing the stuff. Is there a little eye surprised? And then joy.
I've returned.
Ooh, that looks. That I don't know. I like this expression. This is a good expression. But I think we're gonna go with this because I think this is cute. Let's move the mouth up a little bit because I think that's also a thing I can do. Mouth up. there we go. Okay. Okay. Now we can do the lighting. How do we want the lighting to be? Probably, like, not too weird or too out of the ordinary. Something like that. That's fine. And then should I do something else with the other foot? Perhaps. I don't know. Is this too silly or is this a good pose, do we think? What do we think? Is this good? Whoa. Whoa.
Pretty good.
Whoa. 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 I haven't looked at my back before. That's my back. I like it. I like my back. Okay. I think we're gonna do like this. Alright. And here we go. Okay.
Okay, I'm on now.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now I can give you an actual, like, full introduction to the chat. So, Snacks, that's what I call my chat. This is Jackson, or Jackie, who is basically, my long-lost older brother. As we were putting it earlier in the Discord server, I remember. Back when I was a kid, my family, my dad got together with a different person who also had a family, and then those families became one large family. That's how babies are made. But that didn't happen this time. Instead of babies being made, there were already babies, a bunch of babies. I was like 10-year-old baby, and I don't remember how old you were at the time, Jackson.
I'm 6 years older than you.
Okay, so you were a 16-year-old baby, and you were basically like my older brother, and now we're having like older brother reunited, because we lived together for a few years, and until Jackson's family ended up moving across the country. Of course, I'm not gonna say where because you're not allowed to know where we live because that's nutty.
Social information.
What was that? Jackson.
Oh, I said it's confidential.
Yes, it's confidential information. Secret stuff. But we recently have been like saying hi again after like 12 freaking years. So that's been really cool, and now here we are in a stream. It's pretty great. What is this? I'm gone. Okay. So now I think I saved the image. I can actually go into my other program, which means I gotta scoot a bunch of stuff over. I gotta move my whole entire, like freaking setup, if I can. I gotta move my keyboard all the way over there. Actually, I might have to do this in a weird way. I might...
So, here we are.
Hey, Zach. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream in chat and in call. Okay, I need to go and, make sure that jump scare isn't still turned on.
Thanks, Pepper Paysan.
Oh my gosh, you're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5 starring Ned Luke. You're welcome, Zach. Thank you for liking the stream. I think jump scare. It is still on. Okay, we're safe. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. I can't be jump scared now. Okay. Okay.
Just turn it on.
No, I just turned it off. I don't want to be jump scared while I'm drawing. There's gonna be I'm gonna mess the art up.
Add some excitement.
Okay, here, I gotta move some stuff over so I can actually do this art.
Oh.
I have to move the microphone way over here if I can. Gotta move the microphone way over here. And I gotta move this right there. I wasn't as prepared for this as I thought I was. Okay. Here we go. What?
Can you tell I'm a bit under the weather?
Yeah, you're feeling a little unwell. I hope you feel... It's because of the deep throat, as we talked about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should... Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke.
I appreciated you immediately agreeing this time to the deep throat comment.
I was gonna make a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, gotta make your money somehow.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm glad you're getting those bucks, Zach. Take a sip. Okay, thank you for the sweets. I mean, way so tasty. I will take a sippy. So I have these things, Jackson, where people can redeem things on my stream, and then I have to do them. No questions asked. Like that one was just take a sip of water. That one's easy, but then sometimes...
Well, somebody's making sure you're staying hydrated.
Yes, I'm just staying hydrated. You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5 starring Ned Luke. You're welcome, Alpha Sands. Thank you for liking the stream. That one is when people, when they like the stream, a thing happens where a picture of the character, one of the main characters from GTA 5 shows up on my screen saying, "Thank you, Pepper." And then I just say, "You're welcome."
Oh, is that what he says? Thank you, Pepper?
He says, "Thank you, Pepper Payson." There's a whole story behind that. Have you ever played a GTA 5 story, Jackson?
It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah, I played it, like, last time I played it was like 5 years ago. But then I tried playing it again a few weeks ago for a stream, and it is, oh my gosh. There's a lot of negative words and phrases, I'll just say.
Yeah.
A lot of uh-oh in there.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. And so we ended up not considering it, or not continuing it, and instead trying to figure out something else to do. But around the same time that happened, apparently Ned Luke, the guy who plays Michael from GTA 5, was doing a Resident Evil 2 live stream that I came across. And I was like, oh, hey, this is the guy that does the character in GTA 5. And I saw him, I just decided to click on it, and he was trying to solve a puzzle, but he was so bad at it. I was like, just click the thing, please. And then he finally did it, and he said, "Thank you, Pepper Payson." And then I was able to use that as a funny audio clip because he said my name.
Nice.
There were a couple other redeems there. What were those ones? Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to do a few of these now. You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5 starring Ned Luke. You're welcome, Shiny. Thank you for liking the stream. You're welcome, Michael DeSanta from hit video game GTA 5 starring Ned Luke. You're welcome. Yeah, Toy Not a Cow Men's Clothing. Thank you for liking the stream. Also, hello, Toy Not a Cow. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am going to be doing an art. I'm also going to be making... I feel like I might have to make some statements about artwork in a minute. This is going to be the art I'm going off of. First of all, I'm going to be doing some and also some not tracing for this. And I am curious what a lot of people's opinions are on that. Because some people have some pretty heavy opinions when it comes to the entire concept of tracing, whereas some people don't. I'm curious what some people think here. Because I think that could start an interesting conversation.
Tracing good.
Okay, Jodi. Jodi says tracing good immediately.
It's a good way to I think it's a good way to start out and a good way to practice.
Hey, Jay Hill, thank you for stopping by.
So, here we
Oh
are.
yeah, there's a card and compliment. Okay, hang on. Okay, Alpha Sands did card.
You're going in the penis box.
Oh, Jay Hill's going on the penis box. All right, Jay Hill. Enjoy the penis box. That's a whole nother thing I'll have to explain to you at some point, Jackson.
Did they say a bad word and now they're getting punished, or?
No. So there's this thing that happened where if you cried Undertale music, it's just automatically decided that you go in the penis box. You see, it makes complete sense, right? So when that happens, you go in the penis box. But also, I made it a redeem, so whenever someone says,
That was an amazing thing to walk back into the room.
yeah. I'm having to explain every redeem, including the penis box, to Jackson right now.
Jackson, you don't know? You know what that means? You're going in the penis box.
Yeah, so whenever someone lurks on my streams, it plays a sound effect of me saying, "You're going in the penis box." So that's what just happened. Anyways. Okay, Alpha Sans wanted a card. Okay. So I'm gonna be drawing a card. Let's see which card you get. You got card number 8. Let's see what card number 8 is. Okay. Bam. Put it up. Foxtrot. You got card Foxtrot. Human soldier, art by me. Foxtrot is a soldier, agent, and strategist of the Haxton military. She aspires to be a great warrior someday and is often reading about the legendary heroes who came before her. She admires them with great trust, wanting herself to become the best she can be. The quote being, "You inspire me, and still I shall soon surpass you, sir," is the quote. Good quote, good quote. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, compliment? Who's the compliment for? Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Oh, the compliment's for Zach? Fuck you, Zach. That's your compliment.
Poor Zach.
No, Zach is our resident cishet. And in a team where I'm part of Team V-Spire, where everyone is queer and trans. And Zach, except for Zach. So we make sure he knows his place. As a straight man. Sorry, Zach.
Why are you sorry?
I don't know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jodi. Yeah, our token's straight. Okay. It's just funny that, like, this is literally my second call with you, Jackson, since in 12 years. And this is when you're having to get so much explained to you, and there's a lot happening.
It
Question.
happens.
Yes.
It happens.
Yes, Zach.
Question.
Yes.
Who runs HR? Because I want to file a complaint. Harassment.
Who's,
Harassment in the workplace.
who works HR?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think that would be Jodi.
Harassment in the workplace.
I think that'd be Jodi, and Jodi also says fuck you to Zach, so I don't know. Yeah, see?
Oh, I almost forgot the coin purse that was before the bear.
Coin purse?
I'm playing Skyrim again.
Oh, nice. Okay, Shiny also wants a compliment. Shiny, you are actually cool. So, Shiny, you get a real compliment. Shiny, thank you so much for being here so often. It means a lot. I really appreciate your support so much. You're always around, and it's always a delight to see you. I'm also really warm, so I'm taking my clothes off, and that has nothing to do with you, Redeem. But I still really appreciate you, and thank you for always being around, and, you've become like a, I don't know how to put it. It's like you are, like, you're a chat elder at this point. You are like level 200. You've 100% Pepper Senpai channel.
You heard it here first. Take her clothes off on stream for free.
I mean, I took my shirt off, but I still have something underneath it. I still have a tube top on. I just took my sweater off.
Favorite content.
Premium content.
For free?
For free. Well, is there something else? Take a sip. Oh my gosh, you guys are freaking slamming me with redeems. I can't even start drawing yet. There we go. I'm really happy to be streaming again, honestly, because, you know, a lot of you know I didn't, like, stream much at all this past week because, you know, stuff happened. Tornadic House, it's getting hot in here. Oh, so hot. I am getting so hot. Is it because I took my sweater off? It is getting warm. That's why I did it. Alpha Sand says, you good, Tornadic Cow? And Tornadic Cow says, hydrate or dihydrate. Well, I don't want to die, so.
Or as Judith says, hydrate or die straight.
I also don't want to die straight. That's also something I'd rather not do. Did anyone talk about the tracing thing? I want to see. Toy Not a Cow says, tracing is good for learning if you're tracing everything from the image. As long as you credit and tell people that it's a traced art. But for not learning purposes, it gets trickier. As I say, for more proper art, trace very little. Like, there's things like hands, feet, complicated machines, stuff like that. It's cool. But if you're tracing the whole reference, most of the reference, you have to give credit. Okay, so I agree with you. Also, I think if you're going to trace the whole thing, as long as you give credit, it's still okay, because it is the sharing of art and allowing you to make something you wouldn't be able to make otherwise for a lot of people. I'm going to be tracing this at least partially because it'll help with kind of, I like the look and this is my design anyways, so it's like not really a huge thing anyways, but like I'm tracing my own self, so I'm not tracing someone else's thing is what I'm trying to say. Whereas when you do trace someone else's thing, it is good to give credit. Yes, indeed. There's also people though who say that, and it's also tracing is good for learning, but a lot of people I have seen, less so lately, which is good, but I have seen a lot of people who are like, no, tracing is forever bad. Even if you are learning, you never ever trace. And I think that's a little silly. A lot of my beginning artwork came about with me learning through tracing things and then using it as reference and all that. And I also think that it's good for, depending on how heavy you want to do something. Like, I have been recently working on trying to figure out how to do paint. Like digital painting. Usually I do digital drawing. Now I've been trying to actually practice with like a completely new art style, which I can show you a little bit of the stuff from. Here, let's see this. So this is something else I've been working on off stream. I'm trying to draw a cryptic. I'm trying to paint him. He looks edgy, menacing, and a little more painterly style. Yeah, that's all I have to say there. My first thought about doing an art stream was like I could continue working on that, but also when it's something that I have like zero experience in doing beforehand.
So, here we are.
Welcome, J Hill again. When it's something that I'm trying to learn like completely new from scratch, which is like this painting here, I realize I shouldn't really do that on stream because then I'll kind of get stuck a bit and probably get frustrated. So the next option was draw a character in my usual way. But then I thought also, like, it has been forever since I've drawn on stream before, so I kind of want to settle into it a little bit more, which is why I'm going to be drawing something with, like, a little bit of tracing of my own thing, my own quote-unquote character, my avatar myself anyways. Just because I think that'll be a nice chill way to slowly get back into drawing some more in this manner, is how I'll say it. Toy Not a Cow says, I was quoting a song when I was talking about the being hot. Oh, I see. So you weren't calling me hot. I'm so disappointed. Alpha Sand says, oh, okay. Death says, hello, Pepper. Hi, Death. Welcome to the stream, literal embodiment of death. I always appreciate you being here. Okay. So, I don't know yet how I'm going to do this, because I do want this to, like, make this into my own art style. Because this is, like, kind of using just assets from a program. Also, I think my thing looks a little bright. There you go. So this is going to be the first time I've drawn on stream in probably at least a year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the body. And then I'm going to do the details more so myself, I believe. I think that's how I'm going to go about it. Also, let me know how the audio is, because I do have to be in a little bit of a different position compared to usual with my microphone and such. So let me know how that all is and how the audio is and such. Let's make this a different size. Okay. Let's see here. Stabilization is nice. I appreciate myself some good stabilization in my artwork. And also, another thing about some of this stuff is, like, when there's something I want to put, like, a lot of work into, like, for example, my other avatar, that took me, like, 40 hours, I believe. So there was a lot more to it, for example. But when there's something a little bit more simple like this that I want to do, then I think tracing my own character especially is okay and makes it easier in skipping a step. And also allowing me to focus a little bit more on the actual, like, shading, which I'll be able to do. Okay. So I usually start with, like, the chin and jaw, and then I do the neck. And I'm going to... I think I'm going to turn off stabilization and kind of do some sketch in here. Now, for a lot of people who haven't really, like, watched me draw before, I am really slow at drawing. I am very, very slow. But I'm going to attempt to get through as much of this as I can for the stream, but there's a good chance I won't finish it. So if that's the case, don't worry about it. Drawing the booba. Don't mind the booba. Okay. Jodi, how you doing back there?
Okay. How about you?
I'm doing good. Okay, here's some an interesting part, because it's all black here, so it's going to be kind of hard to differentiate where the legs are. But we are going to try. Shiny says, I'm drawing something for you in my own style. Oh my gosh. I'm very curious what that is. Thank you. Big pants. I got them big pants. I think I need to increase the size of my eraser. There we go. Okay. So I don't remember if I mentioned this, like, I know I mentioned this before stream. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. I might have. But I have trouble also conversating as much when I am drawing, because drawing for me takes a lot of focus. So don't mind me if I'm a little bit more casual with this stream. Okay. I'm gonna get the general shape of this. There we go. Okay. And the general shape of this too, probably. So, Snacks, how are you all doing? It's been a little bit because of the stuff going on. I hope you're all doing good. What's that sound? Is everything okay, Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I decided to make some lunch.
What?
I'm just eating.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. Rough idea. I'm gonna make the pants a little bit different because I like it when I like the idea of them being baggy, but more so towards the bottom. JL says, I'm doing fine enough, just sore. Why are you sore? Shinesty, you'll see when it's done. I'm very excited. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna transition back to the stable. The stable brush. I say brush, but it is the pen, not a brush here that I'm using. See, I'm gonna add some differences because I think that's fun. I think that's fun to do. Add a little bit more detail to some of the parts that don't have it as much. There you go. Hey Sneaks, have any of you seen Ranma? Ranma 1/2? The anime?
You mean the show I base my life around now?
Is it?
Kind of, sort of.
That's pretty great. I love that show.
It's pretty fantastic.
Ranma is so special to me. I like the episode that literally says, like, all the trans stuff. Also, I fucking hate the grandpa so much. But also that show makes me happy in a lot of ways.
It's gender fluid sapphic goodness.
Yeah. Sapphic is so good. I like sapphic things. That also makes me super happy. See, I'm gonna add a lot more of these, like, kind of like twirls to the hair. Because I always like some good old twirls. I'm gonna add some stuff back here, too. Like... give it a little bit of a three-dimensional shape as well.
Have you seen, like, the original?
Yeah.
Ranma?
Yeah. I haven't seen the new one.
Uh-huh. It's pretty much the same. It's just, like, better colors.
Yeah. I kind of like the art style of the old one, though. I mean, I know the new one keeps it, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being nostalgic.
Yeah. No, it's fair. Plus, they don't have everything on the new one yet.
Hmm.
So if you're a binger like me, it's like, but I want all of it.
Yeah. I still haven't finished the original, but that's also largely due to the old guy character. He hurts me. Why does he have to be there and be the way he is? Haposai? I think that's his name. I feel like that's a problem with a lot of the older anime, and by older anime I mean like the 90s. It's just there's a very constant energy of like, unfortunately, just, I mean, like, also newer anime, but like especially older anime, there's a lot of sexual assault, unfortunately, and harassment, which we don't need. We don't need that.
Which is funny because the creator of Ranma is actually on my safe list.
Your safe list?
The manga and anime that are safe to read due to creators being not so great people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know about Rurouni Kenshin's creator.
I don't know if I know that thing in general, actually.
Fair enough. We might want to talk about that one off stream though, so I'll
Okay.
save that for later.
All right. There we go. Gonna add a little bit more detail here as well. But not too much, because I don't feel like it. Just a little bit of extra detail.
I'm eating a peanut butter sandwich and I just dribbled jelly on my belly.
On your belly?
On my belly.
I earlier today called Jodi peanut butter. I called Jodi peanut butter and jelly because Jodi had my jacket on as a blanket, and I said, "Oh, that's pepper blanket," and you're Jodi, haha, PB&J, and Jodi was very upset with me. Tornadic House is Loki. The pose is giving po, and I'm here for it. Sweet. Thank you. Jill says, I've seen bits and pieces, but that's about it. It's, yeah, I mean, that could be for the best. Who knows? It depends. Like I said, it gets hard to watch in particular ways. I forgot my pen for my phone. I got it. I'll probably do art for my birthday, too. Yay! When's your birthday?
Soon.
Whoa. See, that looks good. Like I like being able to add a little bit more detail like this. It's nice. I also sometimes like to just add a little hair tufts, like that, or like there. Just to give a little bit more sense of detail. We can do one right there too. And also what you can do is sometimes you can do that thing where hair kind of splits and give off that visual by doing that. Okay. There we go. Now I'm gonna make this a little bit baggy. Oh, I made it go too high. Hang on. See, that's the helpful part about having this reference here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. And then we can do this so it goes across. Actually, maybe I'll do that thing where it goes a little bit over my hands. That's also a good way to do it. I always like sweaters that do that. Makes me feel cute. Okay, there is a problem there, though. Because the hand is facing the way it is, I can't have it go out like this. I need to have it go in like that. There we go. See, that goes around the hand a little bit more realistically. Okay. Now the other side as well. Next month, nice. Hello, welcome to the stream, Daisy Hinagiku. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy. Daisy says, I would appreciate it if anyone would tell me a character to draw doing something for my next live stream. Oh my gosh, you're streaming too? What the heck? What the fuck? That's pretty cool. Draw me. There you go. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's it. That's my request. Okay. There we go. Try to make it look a little bit less like... You can see here, it's a little bit kind of... Like, it's hard to tell what this material is. It looks like thick, almost. It doesn't look like it flows as much like cloth normally would. So I am going to be changing that a bit. By adding some of this. Maybe I should add these things as well, since that isn't in the original. Okay. Cool, cool. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Now it's the tum. That isn't the belly button, it's just... I guess the ribs will be kind of like up here. Okay, the belly button's gonna be down here-ish. Da tum, says Toy Not Cap. Thank you. Yes, it's da tum. I have pepper sent to my list. Thanks. Hell yeah! Yay! I didn't think you'd actually do it. Thank you. I'd love to see if you do it. That says pepper in a box. Just me in a box? Is that? Are you saying that's what should be drawn? Shiny says I'll be something funnier than 24. Oh, 25.
Travel size for your convenience.
What for your convenience?
Travel size.
Yes. What if I was a pocket pepper? What if I was pocket sized? Okay, I'm definitely gonna be adding some details to these pants.
Then you could unapologetically be out of pocket.
That's so true. And if anyone's is mean to me about it, then it's just because they're pocket phobic. Okay. I guess it is kind of neat to have the pants be a little bit larger here as well. But let me... Nah, that looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Something I want to do with the pants is add some danglies. Pants are always good with some danglies. I have this outfit kind of IRL. I got it recently. Speaking third person. Aw, shit. Okay. This is out by a pocket pepper. Thank you. I appreciate it. What about like a teacup sized pepper? I have a pepper teacup cat. Okay. I'm sorry. Pepper has a pepper teacup cat. Try saying that 5 times fast. Pepper has a teacup pepper cat. There you go. Pepper has a teacup pepper cat. Pepper drawing pepper. Yes. Okay, so for the next 5 minutes, I'll be speaking in third person. Thank you for the sweets. Yummy, yummy, so tasty. Okay, let's do it. So, Jackson, I'm curious. How different am I compared to, like, when you knew me at age 13?
That's a good question.
I'm very curious. Hey, loser.
I'm not sure much has changed outside of your appearance.
Okay, okay.
You still like gaming, you still like drawing, you still like being creative.
That is true. I do like doing those things very much.
I'd say the biggest difference is just your appearance and like the fact that you're actually doing what you said you wanted to be doing back then.
It's my dream. I love it. I love doing this. I'm making my ears larger for this. But yeah, no, it's my dream. I love doing this. I hope it's what I can do for my livelihood someday.
I bet you lost your British accent.
I was never British, I promise you. Never once been British.
It's okay, Pepper. You're among friends here.
Zach thinks I sound British somehow. I don't know why. Shit. Pepper doesn't know why. I mean, third person. Sorry.
Who means third person?
Pepper means third person. Shit. Pepper with downward elf ears. Gotta see that. We could try that. Or Pepper could try that. Also, 29 Cow says redeem toxic. Okay, Pepper will become toxic. Thank you for the sweets. And we know it's so tasty. Let's see here. There we go. Is this what you wanted? You wanted green pepper? Let's see. Let's see how downward ear... Whoa. I just erased so much of me. Let's... Oh. Wait. Okay. Let's see how downward ears looks. You know, what I will say, though, is that I can't say how different I am from when I was, like, 13. But I can say that I am very different from how I was when I was, like, 19. Do you mean like that, Sneax? Is that what you mean? Sheep Pepper. I'm not a sheep. Vaca says Vaca like Pepper's not a sheep. Vaca likes green pepper. Okay, I'm glad.
I was gonna say donkey ears.
No, I'm not a puppy either. I'm a kitty spider, okay? I'm a kitty spider. Not a cow either. I throw cows. Oh no. I just realized. Jackson hasn't been in a stream before. Therefore, we haven't asked them the question. Would you like to be asked the question, Jackson?
I can't be party to this.
Fire away.
If you could, okay, if you could toss a cow, would you?
That's how you make a milkshake.
Actually, I think that might be the best answer so far. I don't think anyone's ever answered that before like that. That's how you make a milkshake. That... You know what? You're so right.
Tossing is not shaking.
I mean, if you toss not high enough, maybe. The velocity on the way down. So the
I
whole...
know it's not scientifically accurate. That's the point, was to be comical.
Yes, that you're so right.
Don't
And that's what matters. Here, actually, I think you and Zach may be quiet. Here, let me turn you both up a little bit. Can you say something real quick?
La 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 la.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah, so this has been a running, I guess, gag on my channel where I ask people who show up for the first time if they would toss a cow. Because it became a question like ages ago. Like if you could have a superpower, but it's the worst superpower. Like it was like the whole conversation was about bad superpowers, and mine was like, okay, you have super strength, but only to like throw cows, specifically cows. Like nothing else. You can't lift anything else, but you can pick up cows and toss them, and that's it. And the whole debate turned from like, would you do that, to like, can you make a living off of throwing cows? I think you can. Jodi thinks you can. What?
Professional cow juggler.
Yeah, professional cow juggling, Jodi.
No.
You hear that? Professional cow juggling. You'll never understand me, Jodi.
Mad that I'm encouraging you.
But like, my whole argument is like, if you are the only person on the entire planet with a provable superpower, I think people are gonna take notice of that.
No, that's valid.
How's my volume? I'm not talking real loud today. But can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I was watching like conspiracy theories that they think that people have like powers to summon aliens.
Interesting.
To like summon UFOs.
Huh.
And there's like an entire like military force dedicated to it.
That's interesting. This is like a conspiracy theory or something?
I'm pretty sure it's a conspiracy theory, but
I mean, like, it's a thing people actually believe.
yeah,
Interesting.
there's like a military force dedicated to like having strong psychic telekinesis to talk to aliens and summon them.
Huh.
And apparently they found aliens, but they keep it secret from the public.
Okay. I've heard that before. I'm gonna read some of the chat. Oh, fuck! Toy Knockout says, Pepper keeps messing up her third person. Pepper does! I'm sorry! Pepper's sorry! Shit! Pepper has to keep starting over. Pepper's gonna start over right now because Pepper keeps forgetting. Okay. Toy Not a Cow says, you can't toss me, I'm not a cow. Pepper can toss a bunch of rats. Pepper can toss 498 rats. Death says, pound beef. No, toss beef. Vaka says, tossing it is not shaking. Tossing is tossing and inevitably smashing. Well, if you can toss...
Milk smash.
If you can toss...
Wait, smash burgers.
You know, when it hits the ground, it becomes ground beef.
Oh god, this is... no, I hate my... No, Pepper hates her own what if. Jodi said... Jodi in the background said milk smash. And then Jackson says, oh, but when they hit the ground, they can become ground beef. And Pepper is losing her mind now.
I said smash burgers.
And Zach said smash burgers. Yep.
We
Yeah.
can just smash it.
Zach, for once, I don't hate you. Well done.
Gosh dang it. Vodka says scurries away. You can't get away from me. Death says, or from Pepper. Death says future vision, but it's like 3 seconds delayed.
Yo, Jackson, question.
So you see things. You see.
You see things that happened 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, is that what it is? Vodka says, Pepper is going to throw us me. Yes. Pepper is.
Yo, Jackson, question.
Mm-hmm.
What's your pronouns? Just for no, so I don't.
I've taken them all hostage. They're tied up to a chair in my closet.
It's a pretty good answer.
And you're fine.
But I mean, like, what's the correct one? So I know.
No, any are fine. So like,
Okay.
he, she, they is usually
Okay.
is what I remember talking to Jackson off stream, and that's the thing that was discussed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one. Oh.
Yeah, Pepper realized that she didn't ask that, because we talked about that off stream, but Pepper realized on stream that we hadn't talked about what you wanted to be referred to on stream, and she wasn't sure if that was something that you wanted to be public about yet. So Pepper wasn't sure yet.
Oh,
Glad we had that figured out though. Andre says, yo, what's up? Sorry I'm late. No worries, I'm doing an art. Or Pepper's doing an art. Vaca says, Vaca is still surprised Pepper could figure out Vaca's voice. What? Voice?
okay.
Yes, Pepper is doing an art, Andre. That is true. I'm drawing. Pepper's drawing. Pepper can't speak in third person easily.
Can I speak my mind about the tracing thing?
Yes.
My opinion's changed over the years.
Mm-hmm.
With like years ago, my sister is an artist.
Yeah.
She's a very good artist. My youngest sister.
Uh-huh.
She's won awards at age 7.
Whoa.
For her art.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she likes to do she likes to do more traditional art than digital.
Mm-hmm.
She also does like sculpting and all that. Like she's really good with what she does. When she was younger, she used to do a lot of just art. She used to do a lot of tracing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was one of those people where I tell you, don't trace. Never trace. Tracing is always bad.
Mm-hmm.
Never do it. And over the years, I'm like, yeah, she's learning.
Yeah.
I should remember that. And I remember I talked to her about it before, and she's like, it's okay. I'm like, okay, cool, we're cool.
Cool.
But yeah, when you're learning, I think tracing is alright.
Yeah.
If you're trying to sell art and stuff, that's a different story.
Yeah.
If it's your own, the thing is that this is my thoughts. Like, if it's your own art, do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, I agree.
like it's your own art. You know,
Yeah.
that's my piece on the situation.
I think that's a good piece. Okay. See, now we have, Pepper has, like, Converse shoes here. Pepper doesn't want Converse shoes. Pepper wants heels. So Pepper is going to give heels. Pepper has drawn heels so many times, but is still not able to draw heels well. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Was the top of this foot?
Like, it's gonna change the positioning of the whole leg, though, isn't it?
Nah.
No, because, like, heels do make you position your leg differently. Like, when you're standing or walking.
What do you mean?
Like, because your heel is up higher compared to the front of your foot, like, the muscles in your leg are in a different configuration, and that changes, like, what the leg looks like.
Because you're on tiptoe.
Because tiptoe?
Yeah, kind of.
Because you'd be on tiptoe in heels.
But that why? What about the leg would change?
Like, hang on. I'm wearing a skirt, so it's not going to be a good example. But, like, hang on. It's like, you see the difference, like, in how my leg looks between that and that? Like, the angle changed, but also, like, I mean, okay, the angle change is a big part of it, but,
Because you're using different muscles.
like, even if I move back down like that, it still looks different.
But now, like, actually stand on your tippy toes.
But, like, when you're in heels, you're not actually standing on your tippy toes fully. It's a different angle than that also.
So what do you think I should change? I'm composable.
I don't know enough about art to really make a suggestion.
I'm making it so the foot is going to be in a different position, of course. But, like, I don't know if there's much to change with the leg.
It might look a little... it might look... Well, I mean, we'll see how it ends up coming out. But I feel like it might look a little unnatural if the leg is still positioned as if she were flat-footed.
Okay.
We'll see.
Because the muscles
I could be talking out of my ass.
Your ass?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Usually that's not supposed to happen.
No, that's a superpower.
One Jodi's very good at. Ha ha. Sorry, Jodi. Was that mean? Was that mean, Jodi?
No, you're fine.
Do you hate me now?
Yes.
Aww.
Now and always and forever. And
Aww.
also.
Aww. Vodka says, thankfully it seems Pepper doesn't remember doing this. Pepper doesn't. Pepper turned on multi-voice and Vodka got scared because Pepper figured Vodka out. Multi-voice? What?
In the voice filter, remember? The voice changing.
Oh, right, that whole thing. Yes, I remember. Pepper remembers. It's been 5 minutes. That's okay, it's over now. Vodka knew Pepper wanted heels. I love heels. Vodka will have to go soon? Okay. I wonder if I could do, like...
I guess what it is that you have to balance differently when you're in heels. And you can be, like, on one
Poor
foot like
kid.
that in heels, but the way you're balancing will look different.
Okay. I just got huge fucking stilettos under here.
Do you want me to put on heels so you can have, like, a reference?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Like, do you think it looks weird or something?
I think it could end up looking weird, but I don't know. But we'll have to see how it comes out.
Okay. Okay.
How does chat feel about what I'm saying? Do I sound crazy?
Yes.
Okay. Also, that's a phrase I was gonna stop using as much. Damn it.
It's okay. We're still trying. Yeah, I got big heels. There we go. That's the shit. Okay, cool. What's Snack saying? Yeah, poor kid, yeah. Tess says, Pepper pulls up sweatpants and shows off 40-inch heels. I actually have no legs. It's all heel. Okay. Okay. Now it's time for the hands. Let's draw the hands a little bit different. Because for some reason it gave super long thumbs. Yeah, that's looking okay. Out of curiosity here, how many people here in this chat have seen me draw before? I know Shiny has. There we go, that's a little better.
I have.
Zach has. Anyone else?
I remember your lusty Argonian maid artwork from when you were a kid.
Excuse me?
I'm just kidding. It was Argonian. It wasn't the lusty Argonian, though.
I don't know if I remember that. I remember photoshopping an Argonian, and I remember drawing snakes. I remember that. Trying to make shit up about me, what the hell?
Lander. Call finish right.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
You'll protect me from this.
Well, Miles Edgeworth.
That could be a little more dangerous.
Well, you can call Dracula, but I think he's dead.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
That would be true, wouldn't it?
I don't know, when I say Dracula, I mean Manfred von Chroma.
Yeah.
The guy who likes to snap a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love Manfred. He's like, I'll give you 5 minutes. This trial that went 5 minutes.
Okay, that's a little better. Joe's nice, happy to see you back to streaming, but I sadly must be off. Okay. Well, thank you for being here for a little bit, J Hill. I hope everything's alright. That says new season of Castlevania was great. I still need to finish. I watched season 1 when it came out, and I've yet to watch anything past that. I need to, though.
That's like the first Castlevania, not the second series that came out.
Like a different series?
Yeah, there's like 2 Netflix Castlevanias now. The second one is kind of like a sequel to the first, but it's also like disconnected as far as I understand. I haven't
That's
watched any of the second one.
weird. Why do that?
Because they finished the story of the first one.
They did?
Yeah, after like 4 seasons, the story was done.
Oh, okay.
And it was really fucking good, by the way. You and I need to watch that at some point.
Okay. Speaking of watching things, Jodi and I have been watching Doctor Who recently, which has been fun.
We just finished Eccleston, the Ninth Doctor.
Yeah.
We just got to the beginning of David Tennant, the 10th Doctor, and I'm suddenly realizing, like, oh no, I don't have as much tolerance for David Tennant's shtick as I used to. It's been a long time since
We've
I've
only
watched
also watched the first episode.
That's true. But I'm very curious to see where my tolerance for this goes. Because like
For
right now,
for
like,
Tumblr Sexy Man.
For Tumblr Sexy Man, yeah. We'll see.
Absolutely adore the newest Doctor. He's fantastic.
I haven't watched any of that. I think I stopped watching the new Doctor stuff like halfway through Capaldi.
Yeah, I kind of fell off during Capaldi too, but it was like Capaldi, then it was the chick, and the new guy is fantastic though. Like, fantastic.
That's cool.
I love him.
I've been watching a lot of that series show.
How's that been?
Pretty good. I love that series show.
Cool. I haven't seen it.
Such a great sitcom.
Okay, time for face. We're gonna do a little bit of the face. What's up?
What?
It sounded like you're about to say a thing.
I don't know what to say.
You lied to me? It was all a lie? You weren't gonna say anything?
Yeah.
Wow. You're such a jerk, Zach.
I watched a video on YouTube. Because this would prompted me to watch that series show.
Mm-hmm.
A video was on my recommendation. It said, "Oh, the top like 30 things." I forgot the dad's name. The dad says that is against the new culture, whatnot, or that's considered offensive.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, let me see. About like probably 25 of them, he just says, "I'm gonna kick your ass." That's literally it.
That sounds okay to me.
Like there was only like 2 things that I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, ah.
There's only 2 things out of the 30 examples I saw that were like, okay, this is offensive, but like the rest of it was just him saying, I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
Interesting.
Which is I think he says a lot in the show.
Yeah. I can't confirm or deny because, yeah, like I said, I haven't seen it.
I actually I love that shit so much.
When was that one made? Was that one in the 90s?
I think so. I believe so. I looked up.
I
Give
think
me
it
a second.
was. Because then they made like a 90s show, right? Like that 90s show or something?
Yeah, it was. It came out like late 80s, early 90s, I believe, is when that 70s show came out.
Okay.
I know because I grew up with it.
Whoa.
1998.
I'm fucking, we got like Zach here, who's about to be 32, right, Zach?
Yeah.
We got you here, and you are 31, right?
31.
And then we got Jodi over here, who's 32, and I'm just here as a baby. Just a little infant creature.
Baby.
I'm a baby spider.
Yeah.
So wait, then why are you senpai since we're older?
No, that's not how it works. It's people who are more experienced in a thing.
Fair, you are pretty good with a sniper and an energy sword, so.
That is my technique. That is my Halo technique. Okay, we have line art. Sweet.
A friend was telling me about that 90s show.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a thing. He's like, yeah, it's with their kids. I mean, that's interesting.
That's a what?
A friend was talking about that 90s show.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yeah, it's with the cast kids. Like the cast is adult or adult and the kids run the show and whatnot.
Interesting, okay.
I'm like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be good at all. I refuse to watch it because one, not all the characters are there. I know that for certain because one of them, I think like 2 years ago, got in major legal trouble.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I think he did the what's the Charlie Sheen thing. I don't remember correctly.
Hyde did some bad stuff.
I see.
Which sucks because he was like my favorite character.
Yeah.
Oh,
It always sucks when that happens, huh?
He's still my favorite character. Really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it's gonna be good because one of them's in major legal trouble, and then I doubt they have the rest of the cast there, so I refuse to watch it.
Yeah. Just not interested.
I'm not interested. If it's not authentic, I don't want it.
That's fair.
It's gotta be authentic.
Gotta have the pure authenticness.
Yeah.
Okay, we're making some progress here, I think. Usually once I finish the line art, I do the eyes, and I'm wondering if that's what I should do next.
I've also been watching Home Improvement. I love Home Improvement.
Oh yeah. That's another one I don't really know much about.
It's such a good show. One joke I always remember, I think I told you this joke before, at one point, there's an episode where Tim's son
So
Guy's
this is the
name.
one with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Okay.
His son says he's working on a newspaper, and Tim is telling him, like, don't write about this. You need to rewrite it. You need to write differently. If you write this way, it's going to put someone's reputation down. And his son is like, I think at this point he's like in college or something like that.
Okay.
And he goes like, you're telling me what's right, when not right. You're acting like a tyrannical fascist. You know his way. And Tim says, he looks to his wife. He's like, did you just call me a fashionable dinosaur?
No, that'd be a fascisaurus. Come on. Get it right.
That's one of my favorite jokes. I love that series. I also love two and a half men. 2.5 Men until Charlie leaves. After Charlie leaves, I refuse to watch the show.
Yeah.
So awful.
For me, it's Always Sunny. That's the one I like. If we're talking about sitcom stuff.
Yeah.
Disjointed's really good. And I still need to watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They took it off Netflix right before I was about to start, and I was like, wow.
I'm so sorry. It's really good, and it's because, like, I've talked about this on streams all before. You all know it, Snacks. I fucking hate Family Guy. But if you want to get that stuff that's like, it kind of has, like, I guess, edgier humor, Always Sunny does it without actually being, like, well, it still is to a degree, and, like, they try, though, to not be, as, like, just outright cruel, you know, because, like, Family Guy is, like, racist, sexist, transphobic, disgusting, and they have characters doing those sort of things in Always Sunny, but it's more of a way where you are actually supposed to explicitly, like, get uncomfortable and, like, cringe at them doing it. Like, that's supposed to be the whole thing, is you're supposed to be like, ew, don't do that, ew. Whereas with Family Guy, it's like, oh, they're so right, and they make it out to be like, the Family Guy characters are like the voice of reason, which is always kind of one of the comparisons I feel like I can give.
One of my favorite sitcoms and one of the best sitcoms ever is How I Met Your Mother. That's a really good one.
That was my sister's favorite.
If you want an old sitcom, Sanford Son is really good. Welcome Back, Kotter, also good. Wings is legendary. What oh god, what's that one called? What's Happening? That's good.
I'm streaming, that's what's happening. Haha.
Some of the new ones, well, not new ones, but like Rules of Engagement is also really good. I'm a big fan of sitcoms.
Yeah.
I'm a big sitcom fan. One I've yet to watch, but I'm gonna watch real soon is Seinfeld. I heard that one's good.
I've heard that one's good too. I haven't really watched many sitcoms. I've seen, like I said, like Always Sunny. I saw, just because it was going on a lot in my household, I saw a lot of Big Bang Theory, but I also Big Bang Theory, same thing as Family Guy. It's kind of a lot of gross to it.
It's especially with the way they treat Sheldon and, you know, his autistic quote unquote presentation. But going back a little bit, And if there are any cis men in the audience, listen up. The best like
That means you,
confidence
Zach.
boost I have, the best confidence boost I have ever gotten when it comes to like relationships is am I allowed to swear at all?
Yeah,
Danny DeVito fucks.
he does.
Think about this. You got all these like
And he deserves
men
it
who
too.
complain about like women want this rich, powerful, fit guy. Danny DeVito fucks, which means it's better to like be funny and a decent human being than like nothing else matters.
Yeah.
Just be funny and a decent human being.
Yeah, you don't gotta do all the gross stuff that like a lot of like Sigma male, that sort of stuff.
You know what my favorite argument for those people are? Is that a furry thing?
Oh, that's what you say?
Yeah.
Huh.
Whenever one of those kinds of people is like talking. It's a good way to
Is that some sort of like I don't know, like gay couples thing? That'll probably mess them up. Usually people who do the like alpha, sigma male stuff are also usually homophobic.
Yeah, it's a good way to shut them up.
I've got a real good sitcom. The old one is called Perfect Strangers. That was really good. Perfect Strangers is it's a sitcom starring two guys. The story is one of them is from like a fictional country who goes to New York to meet his brother.
Uh-huh.
His brother doesn't know that he had this family at all.
Okay.
And this guy, his name's Bucky. He starts to like force himself to live with his brother.
Uh-huh.
And these sitcom is like hijinks. Because Bucky doesn't know like American culture or doesn't know America at all. Mexican.
Oh, Zach's dead. Shoot. I messed up my coloring. Or my lining, I should say, because this is all... I think it's probably that.
Yeah, that's mostly the joke, and his brother teaches him like about dating and how to date, and it's a really cool show.
Neat.
Another good one, Three's Company.
Okay.
Three's Company is a show that cannot be made now because the premise is a bit
Not great.
the story is that this guy, he needed a place to live,
Yeah.
and he has two friends that he went that they're good friends,
Yeah.
and he lives with them. However, the neighbor is very against males and females living together.
Oh?
So he has to tell neighbors that he's gay. And he
Oh
has
my
to
gosh.
actually-
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Although, like you say, that couldn't be made today, but like Family Guy is still doing that stuff, like currently. Unfortunately.
It's a show that lasted it lasted a long while, but they had to change the neighbor at some point because it was a couple that were not neighbors, the landlord.
Mm-hmm.
They had to change the landlord because one of them died,
Oh.
and they had to change the story to where the landlord's brother is moving in.
Interesting.
And I forget, the premise still stays the same, but the brother does act differently.
I see.
Whereas the original one was like doing a bunch of like jokes,
Yeah.
like anti homophobic jokes.
Ah, those sort of jokes.
The new
Lovely.
one, I believe he was. It's been a while. It's been almost since I've seen it. I remember it being really funny.
Yeah. Probably outside of those aspects.
Yeah.
Oopsies. I did an incorrect coloring. There we go. This is the correct coloring. Uh-oh. Oopsies again. This is what happens when you got a few holes in your line art.
I do need to show you Wings at some point.
Okay.
Wings is a sitcom about two brothers that own airline.
Interesting.
Like the story is like two brothers that they dated and married the same woman at different points, and she ends up coming back to the show, and she tries to manipulate them. They have a best friend named Helen who works at the airport, and she's a really good character. They have a character named Roy, who is he's very much a capitalist. He cares only about money.
I see.
They have a character named Lowell, and Lowell is very out of touch with society.
Uh-huh.
And he's used as the comic relief character. He's got like a lot of funny jokes. The actor who plays Lowell played the Sandman in Spider-Man 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then later on they have the guy who plays Monk. He joins the show as the comic relief as well. It's a really good show, really funny.
Okay, cool. That sounds nice. It sounds good. I'm wondering if I should make the shoes a different color. Snacks, are any of you still here? Toshi, I've been lurking for a bit. How are you? I'm pretty good. Nice timing. Thank you for asking. Also, hello, Toshi. Are you a new person? Thank you for being here. You're cool. You're fun. I hope you enjoy the stream. I am drawing. And I also do other stuff. This is my first drawing stream in like a while. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? I'm good. Also, anyone else still here? Also, what color should I make the shoes? I'm wondering if I should make them also pink, like this, or if I should make them like a blue color, kind of like the eyes. Like that, or like that. I can also make them black with just like one of those colors highlights, which I might do. Toshi says I'm very new, lol. I'm good, although are you green? I'm very colorblind. I am green, yes. Someone redeemed toxic. Someone did a redeem that changed me to green. Usually I'm not green. Usually I am usually this color. This is the more normal. I'm currently green because someone made me green in my chat. You can do redeems, which are in my description below. If you want to see any of the redeems I have, you can earn points by just watching the stream and chatting in the chat. You can check your points by typing !points, and then you can use them to redeem things that make me green, or make me have to talk funny, or any of those sort of things. I haven't even saved this yet. I haven't saved this at all. That's not good. That's bad, Pepper. Let me save this file. This is gonna be Lux. My Lux art. Lux.
Not my cabbages.
No. What about the cabbages? What happened
I'm
to them?
just
The
picking up
wheelbarrow's
cabbages.
gone?
You know, I'm playing Skyrim and
Oh.
trying to get the ingredients for veggie soup because I'm playing survival mode this time around.
I thought that dang Avatar kid came around again. Messed your stuff up. That was my assumption.
No, it was funny. It was I was making a joke about that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was taking the cabbages out of the cart in Skyrim.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Let's do a tongue pink color for the tongue. And then a darker one for outside of the tongue. There you go. Okay. Hello, Non-Bean. Welcome to the stream. Toji says, oh boy, I picked the wrong time to jump in when color is involved. I'm so sorry. I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Okay, let's see. So, interesting thing. With this avatar, like, the eyebrows ended up brown, but they should be, like, a darker pink. That's what I actually want. Like, that. That should be, like, the color of my eyebrows here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. We are coming along. Fishes, I'm guessing your character is on the red scale if it comes off as gray. Yes, my character... I'm very pink. I'm very pink normally. I'm assuming you are colorblind? As you were kind of hinting at earlier? Yes, I am a very pink girly. Very... Oh, I see. I see. Non-Bean says, cool, Cola. What? What about shoulder? What are we talking about? What is she showing? Change? Oh, that's the shirt. Shoot. Here you go. This is the right one. Okay. Okay. It has been so long since I've done an art stream. I keep saying that, but still, it's true. Okay,
I'm slowly eating the meal sound blockage.
Okay, I can't hear it. You've been good so far. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. The hat was doing weird stuff. It was going into the horns, which we do not want. Okay, skin. Skin. There's the skin. Okay. Now we have colors. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Okay. There we go. You know, when I was thinking about this stream originally, it was either going to be this or we were going to do some GTA or something. Non-Bean says, hat. Why are you saying hat? My character looks a little freaky right now.
Yay.
What?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing GTA. But I was like, I need to do an art stream. It was part of my donation fundraiser thing from like last month. So I thought I should get on that. Okay. So now I'm gonna do some shading. Shading, you can do a lot when it comes to shading. That's where I think that for me is the stuff that usually brings it to life. I could do a whole heap of shading if I want to, and I could also make it pretty simple. I'm gonna show you some examples.
Hey.
Huh?
That sounds shady.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you right now.
In Minecraft.
No.
Yeah.
No.
In Minecraft.
No.
Okay.
In GTA.
Yeah.
Okay, so for example, this is a character that I had drawn a few years ago. That has no shading. I mean, like, has shading, but it's like extremely minimal. Like, this is very, very minimal shading here. Oh, it's estrogen time. It's time to put a, it's time for my titty skittles. Oh my god. Titty skittle. Jodi? Titty skittle.
I'm sorry, did I just burp really loudly?
You did.
I heard nothing.
I said titty skittle and then you burped.
Perfect timing, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Toshi says, how long have you been drawing? You're pretty good at it. Thank you. If we're talking about how long have I been drawing, like, in this particular way, I guess, like, 7 years. If we're talking how long have I been drawing in general, then, like, since I was a kid. Because I used to like to draw snakes and, like, creepy pumpkin faces and Slender Man, because I was one of those kids. But, like, since I started drawing, like, anime style like this, that was more so, like, around 2018 or so. But back then, it also looked very different. Let me see if I can show you. So, my old stuff. Let's see. Yeah, like back then when I was drawing, like I was drawing like this. Like it was pretty simple, you could say. But then like I got better, I started drawing more like this. So what I was saying though is like this is one without shading, which I might do, and then I could also do one that has more heavy shading, which would look like, oh, let's see, which one should I show? Maybe this character? Yeah, this is one with shading. So, like, you can kind of see the difference. This one has, it's a little more flat. This is one with shading that I've done that has a lot more detail to it. And it wasn't really intense shading or anything, but, like, it's something. So, like, there's different levels of shading I could do, for sure. And I'm wondering how much I want to put into this, because it really does change the overall look of something by the end. I should probably start with shading the skin. I think that's the most important thing. Like one of the things I like to start with usually, because it's one of the heavier things. Yeah. There's also a texture of something I usually like to use if I can find it. If I can find it. It might not... Oh wait, I think it's in here. Maybe? Okay, it's not there. Shading is shady. That is true. Jodi says, "We love the progress. Thank you." I like to draw. I like to do things. I'm practicing, trying some new styles as well. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's still here. I think I hear like audio coming from you, Jackson.
Oh?
It sounds like a TV or something.
It might be the switch.
Oh.
There we go. That should be better.
Thank you. Sorry to be a bother.
You're good.
Okay, I can't find the old thing I used to use to do this. So I'm not going to be able to do the skin texture I used to do. Or in the way I used to do it. So I might not do that this time. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to go right to the usual, like, just shading. So how I usually start that is... I'm going to make the brush size even larger. So you can see here, brush size, I got, like, back here you can see a darker color of the skin by, like, a large degree. And, let me highlight, or let me select all the skin layers. So I'm only drawing on those. Okay. And then you can make it pretty intense. Depending on how you want to do it. I am gonna like lower this in a bit. This is just so it's more easily visible. Okay. But this is the thing that usually brings art to life, one might say. At least for me. Shading really does a lot. Okay, so that's one layer. I'm going to make it a little bit less intense. And then I'm going to do another one that's a little bit more of like... kind of some rim lighting, I guess, is what you might call it. And also some of the more harsher shadows. Caused by some things, which means I need to make my brush smaller. And I'm not going to put too much into this because this is going to be a simple drawing today. But I'll put some stuff into it. And also because of the pointy hair, I'm probably going to do some other types of shading where it's a little bit... It's not like an airbrush and it's more of a pointy brush. Which you'll understand what I mean in a minute. Okay. So now let's do that same thing but with one of these. Okay. Is it the same layer? No, it isn't. Okay. I'm gonna accent some aspects here, like the curve of the back, the fingy lines. But like I said, not too heavily, because I'm making it nice and simple today. And also I want some of, like, this hair oh, why does it do that? Oh, it goes so teeny there. How do I fix that? Is it that? I don't know what's causing that. Anti-aliasing. Is it this? No.
Yes.
Shut up. Toshi says, what color are you shading with, if you don't mind me asking? I'm shading with a darker darker, more saturated version of the skin color. So it's kind of like a deep reddish brown. Mooper says, art, art, art. Hi, Mooper. Welcome to the stream. My program got changed when my computer got all messed up like halfway through last year. So like all this is kind of funky at the moment. Oh, like doing the tips is a lot harder now. Oh, you shush. Maybe it's that.
That's also what she's.
Oh, you shush.
Yep.
Okay, will this do it?
I've heard that before.
No, that's not gonna do it either. I'm looking at these settings here. Oh yeah, it doesn't show them for you, it looks like. Audience, but that's okay.
Settings, that's for premium content. You see?
Yeah. Ooh. Will that do it? Sorta? Okay, I'm just gonna make the brush a lot smaller. Because I don't, like, I should be able to do this without having to, like, actually draw it with 2 lines, like I just did. But I might have to do that for now, because it's being funky. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then I can like reduce that a bunch as well. And so see how quickly this is making it look like shaded? Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, did I think I might have drawn the beginning shading on the same layer as the actual shading, which wasn't supposed to happen. Luckily, there's a pretty easy way to fix that. So I can just do that. Okay.
Here's an art question.
Yes.
What is the most complicated artwork you've done?
Probably my avatar. Not this one, but like my other main avatar, which took me about 40 hours to do. That one was so much work. Just to also like do all the layers that it took for me to make it work for like streaming and such. Behind that there's like a specific lychee art I've done that took me a lot of work. Okay. So now I'm kind of just doing a lot of stuff just without too much terrible intense thought to like the layering and stuff. It'd be cool if I could finish this today, but I do doubt it, unfortunately. Now I like having blushies. We can add some blushies in there. Make it a little bit of a brighter red, maybe. Ah, poop. What was that? Did I do it again? Did I do the thing again? I did. I might have to redo some of the shading. Is that... Hang on. Oh. Is that there? What's happening? Hang on. What is this? Something funky has happened. So I am going to have to mess with some stuff here. But the skin color has disappeared.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. Troubleshooting. Okay. Here we go. There's the skin again. At least we have the soothing piano in the background. There we go. Okay. So now when we add it, it's going to look a little bit better. Because it's going to match the stuff underneath. Okay,
Ooh.
there we go.
Oh, there's numbers back here.
Now the contrast doesn't look so stark. She has turned ghostly. She did a little bit, yeah. Uber says, hello, how is it powing Mama and friends? It's going good. It's going good. Toy says the fountain pen does leave a point, I think. It's not it leaving a point. It's like how drastically like the cutoff is for the like width of it that I'm having trouble with. Uber says blushies is usually great to add on skin. I like blushies. Blushies are good. Okay. So now, I'm going to do this the way it was supposed to be done earlier. I'm going to redo some of the more intense stinky. For the editing layer only. Ah, shoot. This one. Okay. There we go. Now we're good to do this. Okay, and then we do another one but smaller. You can do up to like 3 of these, more or less if you want.
This is one of my favorite ways to play Skyrim.
What is that?
Fury.
Fury?
Yeah, you go illusion magic, and you just have all the enemies fight each other for you.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. I like it. Okay. So now we can, like... There we go. See, now it's looking a little bit like it should. Okay, let me make sure I have a shading folder. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Sweet. Now it's not looking so funky. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush here. I don't know why these parts were cut off. Whoops.
Darn, they were Imperials, not Falmore.
Okay, there we go. Did I put that on the wrong layer again? That's one of the most difficult parts about all this, is I just keep doing wrong layers all the time. Okay.
I think I wound up in Falkreath by accident.
Why are you in Falkreath?
That's a really excellent question. I know that there's a couple, like as soon as you get out of Helgen, there's a couple of level up books that are like in the opposite direction of Riverwood. They're both at bandit campsites, and I have this really weird habit of finding one but not being able to find the other.
I see.
So
That
I
is
get a
trouble.
little lost sometimes.
Yeah.
And I can't fast travel because, you know, survival mode.
Yeah. I like doing it that way. That's how I usually play it now, too.
It's a lot more immersive.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think I'm gonna grab a couple quick things before I, like, full-on dive into survival mode.
That makes sense.
I need the bound bow.
You go get it. Get that bound bow. Okay, there we go. A nice easy way to do freckles there is to use that brush. Okay. Then we can add some little shines to the cheeks as well. There we go. Do you have a drawing tablet, or is all this all mouse? No, I do have a drawing tablet. I used to draw on mouse because that's all I had, but yeah, no, I use a pen tablet. Gotta love a bit of spooky? Yes. I do like spooky because that's why I am a spider. I'm a spider girl. This is just my human disguise form, of course. Okay.
I just got a guy to kill his own bodyguard.
Nice.
I thought you said you were a cat girl too.
I am also a
I
cat
am-
girl.
Because there are cats in America.
Oh god. Shut up, Zach. Zach showed me An American Tail recently.
Oh, that movie's fantastic. It was one of my favorites as a kid.
It seems like that's true for a lot of people that like are specifically 6 years older than me.
Happened to
I didn't really
Well,
see it
Don
for the first time
was a
until recently.
genius. And a fantastic animator. Really, really.
Yeah,
Words.
the animation was really good. There you go. Okay. See how much the shading changes things? Like, this is just for the skin, right? From this to this. Just from adding some shading to the skin. And it wasn't terribly too much, but it was good. It did some good stuff for us. Yeah. Okay. So what should we shade next? Maybe the hair. That's usually a large one to do. Okay. I hope no one minds that I've been talking a little bit less than usual just because art stream, like I said, it takes a lot of focus. Mooper says, Mooper loves your freckles. You know, when I first drawn you, I didn't know you had freckles. Yeah, it's because this form doesn't usually show them, but my other one. See? There you go. Now you can see. This is my other form. You can see the freckles there. Okay. Yes, I'm doing the hair now. Trisha says, you're a pink slider that likes the species, pink slider like the species Thomisus onustus spider. I don't know if I know that. Is that like an actual type of spider? I just like the color pink. It's a good color. Okay. So we're going to do the same technique with the hair, roughly, with a little bit of differences.
At least it's not green. Green is not a creative color.
I'm currently green right now. Also, what do you mean it's not a creative color? Green
What's
is
your
good.
favorite idea? Mine being creative.
Oh.
You get the idea.
Okay.
Yay, found the second camp.
I see what you're doing, Zach. Nice job, Jackson.
A computer we got.
I'm gonna destroy your computer, Zach. That's what I'm gonna do to you. Okay. So this one can be a lot more fluid when you do these aspects of it because it's like... Hair is messy. There's a lot to hair. So you don't have to do it too exactly. I just try to follow some of the strands I'd done before. And also make the like hair that's on like towards the back and the bottom here a little bit darker because it is deeper within the hair. But you can do it, you can make it look very much like it has strands by just making it all pointy like this. I'm drawing some lines in there.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Then you do the same thing and you just make it a little bit less intense. And see, that does some really cool stuff. And then we can use the airbrush tool again. It's like the two most important tools, the brush tool and the airbrush tool. And you do the same thing. To give it a little bit of a gradient. And something I really like to do actually is if you're using Clip Studio Paint, use the droplet brush again. And then just like put in some of this. Just, I like how it adds like a texture to the hair. Whoops, I did it on the wrong layer again. I like how it adds a texture to the hair. Just like doing this. I don't know, I think that's fun to do. Okay, what else now? Okay, so something else that I like to do with hair that I think is nice is, you know how we have, hair has that shine to it a lot of the time, especially in anime. So something I'll do for that is, let's make my brush a little bit smaller. I'm gonna make it white. And since the color, I'm having the light kind of come from up here. That's usually how I do it. Just kind of gonna do this. maybe some over here as well. Just because this hair is kind of...
I've returned.
Welcome back, bitch. And I'm going to use the blend tool. Not that one. I want to use fingertip blend. To kind of do this to it. Sometimes I wonder if anyone ever, like, looks at the techniques I've talked about in my... when I do art streams, and if anyone's, like, used them or thought about them when drawing. Because that'd be pretty cool. I like to be able to help in that way if I can. Okay, and then you go to the eraser, have it be the soft edge eraser, and you can kind of do this.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to sell that.
Oh, did
Whoops.
you sold something?
Yeah.
Ah,
It was, just light bracers is all.
okay. Okay, see now there's like a shine in the hair, which is nice. And I can go over that again on a new layer and just add a little bit more like highlights to it. Like that. To pop it out. And then if I want, I can also add some more highlights to the hair in general. If I feel like it. To make it feel a little bit more there. That's how I like to do hair.
Paprika.
Okay.
Oh, I should have.
Okay. So now we can look at the hair shading before, after. And it didn't take that much, but now we have like some really neat shading to the hair. And if I want, I can also add a bit of a glow to it. Since the light is coming from over here, I can do that. Do add glow, and then make it pretty transparent. So it just looks like it is coming from that direction. There you go. Okay. Well, what's happening in chat? Welcome to the stream! Oh my god. I heart DILFs. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, I heart DILFs. I hope you do. I'm glad you do, and I'm happy for you. Oh, cool. Art stream. Yes, I'm doing an artsy-fartsy. Artsy-fartsy. Toshi says a crab spider, I've been told. It comes in bright pink. Ooh, interesting. Mooper says, also new friends here, pal. It's nice to meet y'all, Toshi and DILFs.
Oh my god, it's DILFs.
Did somebody ask for Jodi?
Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I guess that was what was asked for. Well, not asked for, but apparently it has been exclaimed that this person likes DILF so much that it is their name, so. Mooper says artsy wartsy.
The birds of being a gender fluid switch.
Yes, yes, of course. Okay. So that's the skin and hair done. Shading. So like that's before, that's after. I love shading because that's the stuff that really makes it fucking pop. Like look at that. That's the stuff that makes me come, okay? I'm sorry. But this is the good. This is what I like.
Are you really sorry?
Maybe. I feel like it's a side of me that Jackson probably hasn't seen before.
Probably not.
You will
I
likely...
actually missed what we were talking about just then, so I have no idea.
I was talking about the shading in my art and how it makes me come.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. I was just getting really happy with how it was looking. Toshi says, "Oh, great heavens!" Oh, great heavens!
I mean, some people are into that. Not me personally.
You're not into cum, or you're not into shading?
Shading.
You are, so you are into cum. I think that's what you're telling me, right?
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Oh no. Oh no. Zach's not the only one. Okay. I also realized I usually like to make the tips of the ears red in a way to make them like.
I have my boy kisser license and my girl kisser license.
That's amazing. As you should. I consider myself to be more of a full-time. Well, actually, it's hard to say. I'm a freaking asexual lesbian who can find some guys attractive but wouldn't be in relationships with them. So like asexual lesbian romantic, or I guess that'd be like homoromantic. Pansexual, yeah. But I just like to say lesbian.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest here.
I didn't totally steal that from Pitch Perfect at all.
I do remember that vaguely. Okay. So we have the skin done. The next things would be hat, shirt, pants, shoes. Those would be the next things. Oh, also eyes. Which is why I'm saying, like, I might not finish this today because it's been 2.5 hours. And drawing takes a lot out of me. What time is it? It's 8:30. But it would be really nice to have this done today. I think I'm gonna do a
Do you
little
know the
thing
free
here.
archery training hack?
What's that?
Where you do the quest at the beginning for Faendal?
Mm-hmm.
You pay him for the archery lessons, and then you go, "Can I trade some things with you?" And then you take all your money back.
Nice.
You can get to 50 for free.
I didn't realize that. That's pretty good. Also, Sneaks, you want to see something pretty cursed? Normal eyes pepper. That's not allowed. Normal eyes pepper? What the fuck is this? Take it back. Get it out of here.
What was I gonna give him? Let's just touch things.
Okay. I just want to fix those couple of bits that have white on them that we don't want. Okay, there we go. Okay, so she says, I'm working on my boy kissing license. I haven't tried yet. The hot guys scare me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
See, that's part of my issue too, is like, I'm tan, but like, cis men have traumatized me at this point, so it's like,
Yeah.
nah.
That's fair. Like, in my book, Zach is the only good cishet. Right, Jodi?
Which is funny, because
Did you
there's
hear
a
me?
guy at work that's really good looking who
I mean,
called
Zach
me a
is-
sexy little teddy bear the other day.
Yeah.
Zach is
Um,
better than some.
He's better than some. Yeah. We love you, Zach. Also, fuck you, Zach. But yes, indeed. Okay, so what am I doing next here? Oh yeah, I wanted to do something here with the eyes. There's something I wanted to change. Let's see. Let's see if I can just use this tool. Well, maybe I should just use my eraser.
I've returned.
You should leave again.
Alright. Bye.
Alright. No, don't come back. We were talking about you, actually.
What kind of shit were you saying?
Oh, right, I wanted to give him a torch.
What kind of shit talk was going on?
Oh, we were just saying you are like one of the only good cishets.
Ah. Fair enough.
Understandable.
Understandable. I get it. I see how it is.
Yeah, Zach gets it. Like I said.
I see how it is.
How it is.
Yeah.
I want to make the excitement look a little bit more. Whoops.
And we're sitting, and we're mining, and we're mining, and we're sitting.
So I want to talk about how yesterday, Zach and Jodi like nerded out for like a whole couple of hours, about this like fan smash game, I think, right? Is that what you call it, Zach?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
And talking about Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Well.
Ask Joey, what does she think about Piccolo?
Jodi. Zach is curious what you think about Piccolo.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
How's that, Zach?
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
He's one of my favorite characters in the series.
We were actually talking earlier today about how it's interesting how there's kind of like a trend we've noticed about people who really like Dragon Ball Z also really liking like WWE.
Fun story.
I like WWE.
What do you say, Jackson?
Fun story. Did you know that we wouldn't have anime without Scrooge McDuck?
No.
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
So Akira Toriyama, who's the creator of Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
who's like the father of modern anime, right?
Okay.
Was inspired by the guy who created one of the first anime series, which was Astro Boy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. The creator of Astro Boy was inspired by the cartoon creator who created Scrooge McDuck. So we would not have anime without Scrooge McDuck.
That's interesting. Thank everyone. Give your daily thanks to Scrooge McDuck. Thank you, Scrooge McDuck. You bring us joy. Okay, let's see what else here. I think for the rest of the clothing, it's going to be pretty simple. I'm not going to do as much detail as I did for the hair and face, because those are the parts that like I care about the most. So I am just going to like do the rest of it pretty simply.
I'm a fan of WWE. Hot take, I do not like the UFC.
Okay. I have no real opinions of the UFC myself.
It's not fighting.
Really?
There is no fighting that goes on in the UFC.
Isn't it like... I just see them come out bloody all the time, though.
When I watch it, I literally see no fighting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I actually, like... My dad used to watch it, and I would avoid watching it with him because they would always come out bloody, and that, like, freaked me out. I just didn't like watching people, like, beat each other up so realistically.
Well, that's kind of the differences with WWE. It's an act, right?
It's what?
With WWE, it's act. It's all staged.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, they're actually hitting and hurting each other in that, but it's like all of the stuff around it is planned out beforehand, right?
Mhm.
UFC is just get in there and knock each other out.
Yeah.
Speaking of WWE, I've been watching just a little bit, but I've been watching old Celebrity Deathmatch.
What does that mean?
Celebrity Deathmatch was a show on MTV.
Okay.
It was a very late night show because what they would do is that they would make clay models of actors and stuff
Uh-huh.
and do WWE with them, and they would do like jokes about the actors, like really like uncensored jokes,
Huh.
as in fucked.
Okay.
Like
For a
like
second, I thought you said as they fucked.
no.
And I was
They
like,
did one
whoa.
with the Hilton twins versus versus I think Ozzy Osbourne's kids.
That's quite
And
interesting.
the joke is like one of the Hilton twins got distracted by a donut, ate the donut, grew very large until her stomach ripped open and alien came out.
That's interesting. All right.
It's very
Sure. Cool.
It's very gory. It's very gory, very like very uncensored. And,
Interesting.
yeah. It's like I said, it came out very late on MTV.
I see. That is interesting.
My question is, I wonder like how much money they had to pay to get likeness of actors and stuff.
Yeah.
They would use actual real actors, real, you know.
Yeah.
There's actually a computer video game I had of it too.
That's also interesting. Was it also violent? Like to the same degree?
Oh, it was very.
Huh.
Like some of the characters, like Snoop Dogg, Carrot Top. I'm forgetting all the cast, but it's a really fun game.
That's so
Back in the
interesting.
day. Back in the day.
Hey, Pepper.
Yes.
A new hand touches the bacon.
The bacon. That's what I'm gonna say every time I have like a diner experience with someone now. I'm gonna read the chat real quick.
I'm surprised bacon wasn't in the chats this time. I literally said it right before I opened it, and then it wasn't in there, and I was like, "Well, that's disappointing."
That is disappointing. The game has failed us.
So sad.
Toshi says, I'm straight with a bit of curve for the right guy that counts, I swear. That sounds like you are hetero-flexible, as it's called. Mooper says, Mooper has a words for Mooper, pal. BRB gonna get iced coffee? Okay. Toshi says, bring back one for me. Yeah, bring one, me too, please. Non-Bean says, goodbye for today, and remember, have a nice life. Thanks. That sounds like you're, like, threatening me. Saying, like, have a nice life, like, this is it, this is the end for you. Hey, Jodi, you have good boobs.
We pointed at each other at the same time, and for you, it was because you were going to point out my boobs.
Is that
Yeah.
For me, it was because
that
like,
person
I was
does not look
trying
like they're
play into
supposed
your
to be
bit,
here.
Like, have a nice life in a
Oh.
threatening way.
I was complimenting your boobs, and you were threatening me.
Yeah, I was.
That's very typical of us, isn't it?
I found the cast of characters, by the way.
Yeah.
The-
There's a
Like,
vampire in here. What the fuck? This is like that first mine right before Riverwood, and there's a vampire in here already.
Huh.
It's probably because I have the Dawn Guard DLC.
Yeah, that could do
But,
it.
like, I was not expecting that. I've never even seen that happen before, even with the DLC.
Some of the cast. That's not good.
I was gonna say, were you saying something, Zach?
I found the cast of characters, like those NSYNC, Jerry Springer, Marilyn Manson, Mr. T, Dennis Rodman,
That's so interesting.
Carrot Top, Busta Rhymes, Anna Nicole Smith, Carmen Electra.
Does
Yeah,
anyone in the audience remember Carmen Electra besides us?
I don't. Chat,
You don't need to,
raise your
you're a
hands if
child.
you do. I'm a little baby, it's true.
You don't. We'll tell you when you're older.
Wow, okay. 25 isn't old enough. I'll never make it in this world.
She was like a really well-known corn star.
I see.
Oh shit! I accidentally killed Fandal.
Yeah. I fucking Faendal and Saven. Fuck those guys. Fuck the both of them. They're being weird towards women.
No, that's fair. So I'm doing an evil playthrough,
Yeah.
but I'm playing a female orc because survival mode, like, from what I heard, orc is the best race for it.
Interesting.
So I do Faendal because if you side with Faendal in that, you do get the free archery. But my plan is once I've used him for the free archery, I'm killing him and Sven both.
Oh, nice.
And I already told you the last time I tried that, Camilla gave me a thank you letter for killing Sven.
Yes, which I think is quite great. Hello, Jodi. Jodi!
Faendal doesn't like the look of this.
That was my boobie.
Yeah,
You touched my boobie, Jodi.
I did.
What the fuck?
What?
My boobie.
Faendal,
sure I
you
did that?
dumbass.
Pretty sure you did that.
Huh.
Was it my imagination this whole time? Okay, I need to turn off stabilization for this part.
Cast Fury and watch them kick each other's in the teeth.
Yeah! Yeah!
And they're
Fuck
dead.
those two.
That would be funny. I should do that. I should get Sven and Faendal in the same room and then cast Fury on one of them and watch what happens.
That'd be pretty good. I thought at first you meant like fuck, like when I said fuck those two, you meant like, oh, that's a good idea. And I was like, wait a second.
I mean, maybe.
Perhaps. If the timing is right. If they win my heart.
I need to trade some things with you. Alright. For armor. I want to keep the fur boots because actually I don't want to keep the fur boots. I think the fur shoes have better warmth if my memory serves.
I can't say. I don't remember.
Alright, let Faendal equip what he's gonna equip. Take whatever he doesn't back.
Okay, you know, I'm thinking I might finish this today actually, which is cool.
Hell yeah!
I think this drawing is going to be complete, which makes me happy.
You ain't feeling rested.
This is one of those
I'm
things.
still not working.
This is one of those things where for me, I always end up like putting too much work into it to the point that like I end up not wanting to draw as often as I want to, if that makes sense. Like I want to draw more than I actually draw. And it always ends up being difficult doing that. Just because I always push myself a little bit too far with the drawing and then end up not wanting to do it the next time because like it's stressful. So it's nice being able to do it this time without pushing myself to that point. At least that is what I'm trying to make sure I do. I'm glad we got a couple of new people again today. That makes me happy. I appreciate you being here, all of you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
In the wise words of Tyrion Lannister, I am the gift.
You know, there was. Do you remember in Game of Thrones, like the faceless thing, or like the people that like can change faces?
Yeah.
So funny thing is, I actually like relate those specifically to you because I remember seeing that for the first time, just like because you were telling me about it when you were watching it.
Excuse me, Vandal.
And I want the shoes to appear a little shiny, so I'm gonna do that.
So, I think I found something that's weirdly connected about myself.
Yeah.
The reason why I like playing video games with the light off is entirely Skyrim's fault.
Is it?
Because of how dark everything is. I realize I can actually see the stuff in the corners when I have the lights off.
That makes a lot of sense, honestly. Yeah, I like that. I like doing that with the shoes. I said I was going to add some color at the end. I think that's good.
Oh.
Okay. So I didn't put as much effort into like those extra things, and I think that's good. So here we have what is almost complete, but still not actually complete.
That looks really good.
Thank you. So once again, look at that, without the shading. With the shading. Shading brings it all together. Shading makes me climax. I'm making the joke a second time, because I'm hilarious. Toshi says, you're a young soul? What do you mean? How old are you? Are you elderly, like everyone else around me? Are you a freaking old bitch? See, now I can add some extra
I
little...
am old and cold and very full of mold.
Ew, why are you moldy? What's gotten into you? Is that
It's-
healthy?
What show was that from? There was an old show where that was the line. It's old and cold and very full of mold.
I couldn't say, unfortunately.
I got it from a show. Let me just say that.
Okay. I believe you. Toshi says, well, ouch, I'm old enough to be your father. You aren't my dad, though. I know my dad. You aren't my dad. Old enough to be my father, so then that means at least 18 years older than me. Which would mean 5, so like 25, 33, so like 43. You're at least 43 is what I'm getting from that. Okay. Why didn't that capture all the... That's interesting. It went inside the...
Oh, yeah.
That. Well, in any case, I am now going to do some extra shading to the entirety of the thing, which is what I like to do at the end here. Usually, it involves me adding some more rim lighting. So I'm going to do that. Some very specific rim lighting. And then I'll make it a little bit smaller. Not that much smaller. A little bit smaller on this side, but still have it there. Especially poking it in some of these points, like there, maybe there. Especially on the... Oh, Kumi, I almost burped. Especially on the ear. Okay. And then, you know, actually, I could add some right onto the horns as well. And then add glow again.
Vampire boots. Yeah, I suppose I'll take some vampire boots.
And then after that, I'm going to do one more pass around with a very light yellow-orange color. Kind of like this. And a dark blue color. Kind of like this. And like, there's a lot more detail I could go into here. Like, I could have started doing like reflection lights. I could have gone into like textures, but I wanted to do a simple drawing, and I'm glad I did because I was able to get it done in one stream, which is perfect. So we're gonna make this very large thing here, very large brush, so I can get some of the shading here. A little bit of blue on that side, and then the bright yellow on the other side. What are you laughing about?
Oh, I just casting spells on people, making them fight their teammates and such.
Nice.
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun. Okay, so let's take a look at that once again without the shading and with the shading. So this, let's see.
Shoots 1 arrow, kills 3 people.
Oh my gosh. That's too powerful. Okay. Without shading,
Well,
and then you
in their
add...
defense, 2 of them killed themselves.
Yeah. And then you add the shading, and look how much of a difference that does. I love it. I love shading is always my favorite part. So like now it does look drastically different from the starting image we began with. We can pull that to the top. So even with some light tracing there, we were able to come up with something much different. Oh shoot, we didn't do the eyes though. We didn't do the eyes. You're 39? That means you'd be 14. Are you sure you could be my dad? You'd be a young papa. Dangerously young.
I mean, I don't know how much older we are than Luther.
That's different though.
That's true.
No, like Toshi was saying, like, I'm old enough to be your father. But 39 I don't think is old enough to be my father. I forgot to do the eyes. That's like one of the most important parts. So this to that. This to that. I can't believe I forgot the eyes. That is like one of the most important parts to me. It's just that usually I don't do the eyes at this stage. I usually do the eyes way earlier. So I'm gonna get that done real quick. Because that is important. Okay. Oh, I would have been so upset if I forgot the eyes. That is... is that... Uh-oh. Okay. Extra layer. There we go. I don't want to forget the eyes. The eyes are some of the things I put the most detail in when I can. Just because they're so fun to do and very expressive. Although that's another thing where I fall into the same issue of like doing things a little bit too overboard.
Also, I think my next build's gonna be a Druid Jedi.
Oh, nice. I know there are like lightsaber mods.
Yeah. I was talking more, I forget which spell it is, I'll have to rewatch the video, but there's one that is essentially, you get the Force.
Ooh.
And then there's, I would do that, and then I would do like the calm and the, like all the stuff that's like animal kindness or like summon animals to fight with for you.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking that's kind of the build I want to go for next.
That's cool. I like it. Okay. See, look at that. That is already doing so much for me. Oh. Oh, I would have been like I said, I would have been angry if I didn't catch this. That I almost missed the eyes. Okay.
What do you mean I need to pick it? I thought I picked a pickaxe up already. Well, whatever.
There we go. This is good.
I don't think I really need it anyways. If I do leave, I'll leave it.
And I like to do a little bit of a different color when I go over to this. Let's make it darker. Okay. Okay. And then some more white. I don't know why I said it like that. White. There you go. That's kind of cool. I actually like how it adds a little bit of stuff to the outside of the eye here. Like makes it almost more visible. That's kind of cool actually. I might enhance that a bit. There we go. This is becoming something. Okay, cool.
I just hope the Farkas glitch does not happen again.
Which one's that?
So, I don't know what causes this problem, but for some reason, if Farkas comes up to you on your way to Whiterun, he will follow you and keep trying to talk to you.
Huh.
And he will interrupt your conversations with other people, and he will not leave you alone. I literally had to, keep exiting the chat with him, get into Whiterun, exiting the chat with him, leave Whiterun. He followed me all the way to, I forget what the next town over on that, around that mountain range just to the north of Whiterun is, but he followed me and was bugging me the whole way there.
Wow.
Until I got into the city, and then the game fixed it and he was stuck in the companions hall.
Huh.
But yeah, he was just like following me everywhere, kept trying to talk to me. He was like, you want to join the companions? You want to join the companions? Every 5 seconds. It was obnoxious.
That must have been a little bit annoying.
I tried to kill him like 3 times on the way. That's how annoying it was.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought I picked it up, but I don't think I need it anyway. Because we're on survival mode, and I know the infinite gold glitch now.
Nice. That sounds helpful.
Yeah, there's it also gets your smithing to 100 like nothing. But you need a follower,
Okay.
you need a gold bar, and a flawless diamond. You get those things, you travel back to Whiterun, and you can't do this in survival mode technically because you have to fast travel, but
Okay.
you have your follower wait. And there's like a little alcove at the front of Whiterun, just an area and the outer wall. And you drop the thing you want to duplicate in there, tell your follower to wait, like standing right on top of it. Then you like teleport out, teleport back in, and for some reason that duplicates the items that your partner is standing on.
That's interesting. It's always interesting to find out like how like special glitches like that work in games.
Yeah. And then you make a bunch of flawless diamond gold necklaces, and I think you can get your smithing to 100 in like less than a half hour.
Well, too much power.
Oh, I need to level up and get a few more levels in archery from Faendal.
There we go. Okay, now the eyes are done. Okay. See, that is how I like to do eyes. I like to add some depth to those eyes. There's an extra little splotch there I don't remember. What's that extra little splotch? Okay.
So I think with what I'm planning on doing, I only need to get to level 50 in Conjuration. Illusion, I think I need to max out though.
Well, this is being funky.
Oh, I actually only need to get to 90 in Illusion.
Oh, I see. Ah, it was just black. Oh, silly Pepper. Confusing yourself over the colors.
Let's see. Now we're gonna go get the Golden Claw. And then I will get all of my cool spells, and then I'll switch it to survival mode and continue on from Riverwood.
Nice. Have you ever thought of streaming before? Because you could definitely stream Skyrim or something.
Yeah, I've been considering it. It's just, I don't think I have a good enough setup for that yet.
That's fair.
I need to work hard, and I need to afford the things first.
Affording things is so tough. It's so tough.
Yeah, and I have a really good job considering, and it's still tight.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know what a lot of that's like.
Well, it's like that for a lot of us, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, now I think I'm done. I have the eyes done. Okay. Hang on, one last check. There's something I'd like to do. The eyes take up so many layers. Whoops. Okay.
What are you using for your art?
I'm using a pen tablet with the program's Clip Studio Clip Studio. Clip Studio Paint.
Clip Studio?
Clip.
Okay. I'll have to look into that, because I haven't done any graphic design stuff since high school, and I wanted to get back into it.
Yeah. I'm lucky
the
that...
problem is that Photoshop's a subscription service now, and I'm
Yeah.
not, no.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm lucky that I can, like, use my mom's Photoshop, since she does, like, graphic design as, like, a job for a lot of stuff.
Fair.
So, like, since
So
you can have...
I was looking for some alternatives.
And there's a program that's kind of okay. So Clip Studio Paint, I don't remember what it was at the beginning. I got it years ago. Oh my gosh, Toshi subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my gosh, also a new person here, L Team Productions 127. Thank you for stopping by. I just like randomly came across this stream somehow. So what's the stream about? Or is this channel, I should say. Well, currently I am drawing. That's not usually what I do, but I felt like drawing today, and so that is what is happening. It's because I had reached a donation goal that told me I would draw, so I am doing a draw of myself. I'm not usually green. My channel isn't usually art, though. It's usually gaming, and also talking about gaming, and also talking about, like, interesting political stuff, or, like, gender things. A lot of interesting stuff like that. Toshi says, I'm pretty new, but I would say it's a gaming channel with quite the diverse cast and streams. That is quite correct. Usually it's like me, my girlfriend Jodi, and Zach. Those are like the three people that show up the most. This is Jackson's here. first time at being in a stream. L Team Productions says, I kind of did gaming on my other YouTube channel, L Team Productions 126. I just made this channel as a temporary until I find the login for my other account. Haven't done many yet. I'll be streaming sometime today though, but I don't really want to take away people from these streams, of course. Excuse me. I really hope your stream goes well though. That is cool. It's always nice to see other streamers. It's always cool. Okay, so now the next question is, do I want to add a background to this? Or should I just keep it like this? I like that this character is being a little bit more dynamic than a lot of my other drawings. That's a good thing. I don't usually do much of a background, but I'm gonna do like something simple, like a pattern. Like probably just pink. What was that? Is that just because Toshi subscribed earlier? I think that might have been. Sorry, I was talking about something that happened on the stream. Okay. Ooh, I want it to be the whole flare. The whole thing. Okay, there we go. Can I just find, like, a hearts pattern on Google? I wonder. I will be, of course, posting this a little bit later. Yeah, I think a hearts pattern would work pretty perfectly for this. If I can find one I like, that is. Oh, I could eat the Powerpuff Girls hearts. Yeah, that's a funny one. None of these are exactly what I wanted. Let's see here. This probably works.
Tomatoes.
Elteam Production says, I'm trying to look for people to add on Discord to chat to when I'm bored and to invite to my Discord server for my channel community. Well, please don't, like, look for people in my chat to add to your community. That's not what this is for. But if you do want to join my community, you can feel free to do that because I have a Discord server in the description below that you are, of course, allowed to join as long as you're 18 and up.
I'm an adult.
Yay! I'm so happy for you. Okay. Okay. You know, I might do some of this background stuff on a different thing. Like on Photoshop or something like that. So I think this is basically done. Team Production says, I kind of do tend to say random stuff at random times because of autism and ADHD, etc. I get ya. I got it too. No worries. I got that ADHD in me. I got that ADHD in me. Oh yeah. But yeah, no, like I get you. As long as you're like you recognized after I said it, you're all good. Okay, so yeah, we have an art. I would say we did an artwork. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna end this stream, and I'll post this in my Discord server and on Blue Sky, which is also in my description below if you'd like to check that out. And we have completed one of these, which is really cool. We have an art. Yay! We have an art.
Come on, don't find me.
I'm also going to be posting a schedule also, probably tonight for this week because there wasn't one for last week because last week was funky. Join my Discord now. Yippee! Yay! Thank you for doing so. It'll be nice to see you there. So what I'm thinking for this week though is, so I can't stream tomorrow because we have plans. But on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing Fortnite with Miyobi, which should be pretty good. Thursday, I believe Jodi is going to be doing a Jodi jar. Isn't that right, Jodi?
I think we talked last night about how we might not do it on Thursday anymore.
Okay, we'll figure it out. Just look for the schedule, everybody. Otherwise, if you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a member. If you do, you get special benefits like emotes, badges, shoutouts, and the ability to join me in a stream or my Minecraft realm. You can also support by sending donations through Streamlabs or Streamlabs or Super Chats. It all helps immensely since Jodi and I are currently trying to find a place to live, all that stuff. It is tough, so anything and everything means the world to us. Thank you to my current Tier 1 Grubs, Shiny Warrior Wolf, and Nonex. Thank you to my Tier 2 Treat, Pie the Queen of Orange, and my Tier 3 Full Tummy, Movie Star. You mean the world to me. I hope you're all pretty cool with this being a little bit more of a chill stream.
On Fandor. Why is Fandor in my way? Apologies.
It's okay. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, even though it was a little bit quieter than usual. Usually things get pretty ridiculous. Usually I'm kind of chaotic, which you might see in my upcoming streams. What's up, Zach?
No, sorry.
It's
I'll clear my throat.
It's okay, no worries. Okay, so thank you for being here. It was really nice to meet you, Toshi, and it was really nice to meet you, L Team Productions. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I see you more in the future, because I like meeting new people, and I like when they're around me. In my Discord server and in my streams and stuff. So I'll see you all later. Have a good evening. You're all wonderful, beautiful people. I love you so much. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Oh, okay. End screen. Bye-bye. Yay.
We got a Moopy jump scare.
What?
Moopy just joined and left.
That was me screaming at the jump scare.